Hello guys, Dama2 here. Fortunately, it's just going to be me and Yosemite Dan tonight. I don't expect there being a whole lot or a lot of people watching because it's Super Bowl Sunday and all. Not really a football fan myself. Don't really have a horse in this race, but if anyone happens to piss my wife off, though, may their skulls bleach in the sun. Anywho. So yeah, I got Dan here with me. Dan, what are you up to right now? I believe we talked about this a little bit. You're working on the power supply, is still correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I wanted to double the amount of coal power we got going on because we're getting pretty close to maximum for us.
Okay. I just need to put up some links, and then I'm going to do some research, and I'll come up and join you.
Okay, doke.
Maybe it might be a good idea for me to throw together a tractor to drive up there.
I mean, it can't hurt. I mean,
we might need it at some point anyway.
That. Yeah, I would be all about that, but I'll be honest with you. That's one of the things I don't do very well in this game is drive.
It is a little awkward. I have tried the driving a bit. Let's see here. So there's the frames. I still need rods. Apparently the one I have isn't going to be good enough for this.
Well, it's probably too much information, but okay.
Let's see. So that's where. All right. So we got rods. We got. Oh, my dumb ass forgot to bring up the stream on my phone so I could watch chat. Let's see here. Here we go. There's. Boom! Alright.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. Vehicle stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock or collect parts.
You know, I think I might go ahead and throw in these smart plates into the space elevator while I'm out here.
Nothing wrong with doing that.
No. I just like to do stuff when I'm thinking about it, otherwise I'm just going to forget.
Right.
I guess that's part of getting old.
I don't know. I haven't. Wait, yes, I am.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a lot. Like, it needs 500 of these damn things?
Right. $500 of those is not very. I mean, that's not tough compared to the 500 of those frame duties we got to do.
Yeah. But I saw that we had a crap load of these on hand, so I figured might as well just get that out of the way while I'm running out doing shit. And should probably throw together a tractor like I was just talking about.
Yeah. Once I get this done, I want to try to set up production, or at least the production chain for one of those other items that we need.
Oh, it seems Ma'am's done some work here.
New recipe unlocked.
What the hell is this? Okay. Ooh, protein inhaler.
New research available in the MAM.
Ion! We have a wild ion in our midst.
Kill it with
Oh
fire.
no!
I wasn't sure if you were going to show up today.
A little late, but yes, hello.
Yeah, me and Dan were going to work on trying to get some research done, and he's working
Just
on the
couple
power
weeks.
situation right now.
Well, I see you found the frames I left you.
Yes, thank you. Much appreciated.
No worries. I just noticed we weren't automatically making those.
We probably should at some point, in all fairness, but
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that'll come with time. Anywho,
I did squeeze in a factory making rebar though, so you don't need to handcraft.
Dan
that
was
anymore.
just asking about that, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
about if we had it or why someone stuck one in.
Yeah. Why? I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, it's not like we have a finite supply of materials.
It's there because we need to shoot all the things.
Anything
And it's
that
just that you don't have
moves,
to wait when you're trying to make more stuff. So
or maybe even stuff that doesn't move.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Actually, there's a couple of more I could probably try to lock down while I'm out here.
have you wandered off, Dama?
No, I'm at the hub. I saw some research I could probably try doing here.
You should have all the parts you need for that milestone as well.
I believe I do, yes. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to find some of it, but I'll figure it out.
Oh, you've not seen it yet.
Seen what? Should I be worried?
Yes, very. Head towards the copper node.
Yeah, I was just poking my nose in there earlier looking for some cable, actually.
At the
Okay.
copper node?
Yes, I have seen your, how should I put this? Your shrine to the machine god. Would that be
if
an
you're
apt
looking for cable-
statement?
Kinda. But yeah, it's making a bunch of different things, and all in the storage containers out front.
Okay.
So as you go towards it, you should see some storage containers right in front of the building.
Yeah, it took me a while to track down where the hell everything was going to. That's cable. I need wire. That's... There we go.
Oh, that copper plate, copper sheets. Yeah, that one. Sorry, I forgot for a moment. Stream delay.
Cool.
Oh yeah, 300 concrete.
So, gotta say, after changing some stuff around, I've been feeling a hell of a lot here better lately.
That's good to hear.
Yes. When I was on one of my meds, I was like sleeping maybe 10-12 hours a day.
Milestone reached. Steel
That's not good.
production unlocked.
No,
Foundry grants access to new simple steel parts.
especially because
An
I
additional project part can now be constructed.
never could get anything
Progress to the
done
next phase is
aside
now
from maybe go to
possible.
work.
Right, foundry.
I need to see if I can put a car together. Oh wait, I was gonna try put some stuff here in the MAM too, I believe. Of course I would... Yeah, I'm gonna need more rotors before I can do that. Okay. I guess I could make some. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you heard or not, but James is not going to be able to join us tonight. He is visiting family.
I knew he wasn't coming, I didn't know why. I guess I'll forgive him for that. See, I can be generous too.
Let's see. What else do I need? I need like 2 more of these rotors. Come back, rotor. I must have you for something. So I don't know if you guys been following the solo run of Finest Hour, but I had a bit of an issue with the restart of the series. The only way I was going to be able to fight the Austro-Hungarians is if I also went to war with Japan, which is supposed to be the boss faction. So I just kind of was banking on the Italians to hold them at bay, which unfortunately didn't work. So the Japanese decided that they were going to send a 300k heavy cruiser at me, which I have nothing even close to that size and cost. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put a turret on the bottom of the ocean and give it super cavitation shells. Judging by that response, you guys probably know where that went.
I don't know. I was just chuckle because it's like I understood most of what you just said. I'm kind of proud of that.
Well, the turret itself is sitting about 300 some odd meters underwater. And funny thing about using non-super cavitation shells is they lose a lot of velocity really, really fast going through water, especially that depth. So there was no way in hell that this ship was not going to ever be able to hit the turret that's sitting on the bottom of the ocean, essentially. So it's just going to sit there, plink away with it with armor-piercing frag shells. What?
No, like I say, I'm kind of proud of myself that I actually understand what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I might actually be learning some stuff about the game, you know,
Maybe.
after this much time.
Painting your ships hot pink is a valid tactic for battle.
I remember one time, Ion, you threatened to paint one of my tanks like that once.
New
And it
equipment
worked,
unlocked.
didn't it? It got your attention.
I don't think you ever got around to it, to be frank.
Yeah, true. Sometimes just the threat is enough.
I think it was my first version of the Benny Blade. And you were doing
yes.
your refits. I think that was probably a good 2, maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah, I remember. By the way, I do have something to share real quick.
Oh, go for it.
You remember how I mentioned in the Discord that I had been double-checking some preparations a few hours ago?
Go on.
I've taken care of some of our initial steel needs. If you check the concrete plant, beneath its foundation there is now a foundry, and it's chewing through 2 containers worth of input resources.
And you said the concrete?
Beneath the concrete plant. Beneath the concrete plant, yes. So it'll produce up to 2 containers worth of steel ingots for us.
Because we could always use more of that.
We'll need to automate it eventually, but 2 containers worth is a good start.
I'm just kind of following all your stuff back to this facility here where all the limestone's going.
Yeah, I noticed you went straight past it.
I'm not entirely sure how to get into it.
I said beneath the foundation. No.
Oh,
Down where you pick up the refined concrete from.
okay.
Yep, there it is.
Interesting. The smoke is actually billowing out the side.
I have to make sure to appropriately fumigate the concrete production plant.
Yes. Well, we're not going to have to worry about bugs, I guess, then.
No. I didn't think we were going to anyway, but it's good to be sure.
I don't know what the hell they'd eat, but... Then again, I've heard
Oh,
roaches will eat about anything.
How are we looking on conveyor belts? Logistics 3?
We need steel parts for that.
Okay.
So is that something we need to look at automating?
We can reasonably reach it with part of the resources that you just saw being refined.
Okay.
It's not too bad. We don't need more steel for it. Though of course we will need steel to automate stuff at some point.
Yeah. So we want to try to get that next bit of stuff unlocked, I guess.
Do you want to give us another objective to work towards?
Do we want Logistics 3 or Advanced Steel Production? I'm thinking Logistics 3.
That is probably the more accessible for us, yes.
Probably be a bit more practical too at this point.
Probably.
Call me crazy.
You're crazy.
We long
Oh, wait.
established that, but
Well, I do keep saying Sandy's overrated, so...
it's for the weak. Well, I'll just grab up whatever steel is laying around here. We do have some power slugs if we want to try to up our production on anything. I believe Dan's still expanding our power capacity, if I recall.
Yep, almost done.
Okay. I might have to come back out there and have a look, see what all you did.
Really, I just same thing we already had.
Okay.
Just
The one that we did
Re-
with the that we weren't streaming, where we were just kind of just dicking around, you mean?
I think you came over and looked at it maybe after I had it done or something.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing that I always do. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, how exciting is it going to be to see it again?
Still, I
And-
want to come out and look.
Yeah. Ion, I got to say, I am pretty sure that the problem that you've been having with the your power issues are
Sorry.
just.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I think they're just totally about crap.
I forgot to mention, and this was like about a month ago maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We haven't been very consistent with this, to be honest, here lately. So holidays
but
will do
yeah,
that.
A couple of times after you had a look at it, it suddenly fixed itself.
Yeah. That's what I was
So-
going to say. It just sometimes it takes a while for the water to balance in the piping.
That's the thing. I actually shut it down, tore out all the pumps,
Yeah.
redid those, and then suddenly it worked fine. So I actually flushed the pipes as well. So I don't know what was happening.
Yeah.
But as soon as I turned it back on, it was all sorted.
Concrete. So where's the concrete being sent to?
It's in one of the storage containers in the foundation.
Okay, I see. So I
Or
need a
if that
stack
container's
of
full.
that.
If the container's full, then it sends it all straight into the awesome sink.
I want to see if we have anything in there we can unlock it. Just a thought.
Oh yeah, I mean, people have been dropping in and out of this server ever since we last played, so there's actually a lot of tickets racked up at the moment.
Really? Are they in the chest?
No, they're in the sink.
Yeah, 19 printable coupons. Yeah. So, anything in particular we want? Yes, no, maybe.
Is someone untagged all the pipes I tagged, or are they just tagged for me personally?
Maybe they might just be tagged for you personally. I don't know.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was instance or not. I tagged the if you look under management,
Okay.
I tagged the pipe options in there.
So you want all those?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Dan will probably use them as well pretty soon. But to be honest, I bought a lot of the stuff I was planning to get anyway while I was putting together that building at the copper mine. So
Okay.
I would like if you can get it concrete walls.
I can
think
probably
it's
do that, yeah.
I don't think it's very expensive, so
Let's
Just
see. Concrete walls.
that saves us money on the metal plates again.
I'm not seeing. I just see conveyor
Look
walls.
under
As,
Under customization.
Gotcha. So concrete wall material. That what you're looking for?
yes, sir.
Okay, I'll go and grab that. Is that gonna all you want from there?
Yeah. For
Okay.
now.
Okay. I want to see if there's something that I can drive here, because I remember
Yes, is it near the end?
under parts.
Equipment. No, actually, you had it.
Specials?
Yeah, I think that was it.
That's not the one I'm looking for.
Are you after that buggy that I unlocked in my solo
Yes.
run? That's through the MAM.
God damn it. Okay.
And you'll need steel parts and things for it as well.
Okay.
So it's actually not that easy to jump straight from the sugar cube to that.
Okay.
I mean, we have enough iron being made, but we have to produce the parts for it.
Do we want to get anything else then while I'm in here?
I thought you meant that little factory buggy that's in there.
No. Though I guess I could, just for shits and giggles.
If you want to spend 10 points on it. That's the other thing, it's kind of expensive.
I saw. I think we could swing it, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, so let's see here. So how do I buy this stuff?
Click the shopping icon, top right.
The shopping cart?
Yeah.
Alright, so that leaves us with only 2 tickets.
We will get more.
I know. Not too horribly worried about it. Well, let's see here if I can pound out some beams. Yeah, Chet's kind of dead here today, but I'm not entirely surprised. You know it's Super Bowl Sunday, right, Ion?
Sorry, am I on the wrong continent there, Dama?
Possibly. Just curious if you knew or not. I really don't have a horse in the race, but one of my wife's favorite team is playing, so yeah.
All right.
More steel.
Why am I not getting a steady 1200 power here?
That's a fine question, Dan.
That'll be machines are fluctuating on and off. Either that or the water's not going smooth.
I primed it with water, so everything is max on water. And I went through and added coal to everything to get them to max.
Wow, these
Well,
steel
I know-
beams are not cheap.
I know I'm not going to have enough coal coming in to keep it all running at full capacity until we get the pasture belts, but it shouldn't be lagging on and off right now. Everything has all the water it needs, everything has all the coal it needs because I primed them. Unless I just thought of something that might be.
Ion, question for you.
Yellow.
Have you, by chance, looked at the outline for the start of my shipbuilding tutorial series?
Actually, no, I missed that. Sorry.
Okay. No, just curious if you might have any feedback on it.
I will take a look tomorrow, if that's alright.
That's perfectly fine. No rush on that. I'm trying to be pretty thorough with it. Dan seemed to think highly of it.
Dan knows what he's talking about, so I'll trust his judgment.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you. You said you were thinking about starting a question of the day thread.
Yes. How do you
Hey,
feel about that?
I really love the idea, especially if we can ask if dad jokes count as questions.
Ooh.
Can that work? I mean, but because like
Ooh.
I
well,
don't
for
know,
instance-
Dan. I think you need to put that as the first question.
that's what I was thinking as well. You know, why can't I have a question that says
That's hilarious.
like, okay, here you go. What's the difference between a sly midget and a overworked prostitute?
I don't know.
Well, the sly midget would be a cunning runt.
Well, how about this? How are babies and hot dogs alike?
Bad joke, I don't know.
Everyone loves them, but no one wants to talk about how they're made.
Got that right. Oh, crap. I'm letting myself get killed over here. Listening
Something
to
try
dad
to eat
jokes.
your face?
Yeah, some of them piggies.
But yes, the dad jokes definitely has potential. Hell, you even probably could slip in some Chuck Norris shit in there, and people probably love it.
Right.
Yeah, I remember back when I was playing. What was it? Oh, what the hell was the name of that game? I played the fuck out of it. World of Warcraft. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Barrens at all, but that's pretty much all that happened in the Barrens is Chuck Norris jokes.
Seeing a lot of really negative stuff on Steven Seagal lately. I never really was that crazy about him anyway, but it's like, wow, the guy is a total rectum.
I thought he was a sheriff now.
Yeah. Well, I think he was, but I think he might have lost that too. After some of the revelations that's been coming out about him.
Revelations, you say?
Yeah, apparently he thought he was, if he went around a woman, she was supposed to be all about getting with him. And it didn't really matter who she was.
So panties weren't dropping for him is what you're saying?
You know who Jenny McCarthy is, right?
Oh, God.
Kind of hot.
Yeah.
Kind of hot babe.
Yeah.
Well, she was auditioning for a movie or something with him, and he went in and she said she was wearing like a summer dress, kind of covering things up, and he told her that he wanted to see her naked. She goes, "There's no nudity in this. There's no nudity in this movie." And he goes, "Well, no, there's not any nudity in the movie, but there's nudity off script." And she's like, "I don't think so," or something like that. But anyway, kind of a creep move,
Yeah. It seems like everyone's a douchebag if you give them enough time.
Okay, I started to say not me, but I shouldn't lie about this. Give me enough time, I can douchebag with the best of them.
Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Absolutely.
Unless it's me. Trust me. Always.
Okay, so we're going to have more power, but it's only going to be kind of temporary.
Give me all the power, and I promise I will absolutely misuse it at the first opportunity.
The power!
The power, yes. You can trust me with the power. I'm a trustworthy guy. Yes. Yes.
It reminds me of an episode of South Park where, like, everyone is having problems with the cable, and because no one apparently can afford satellite. And whenever they have a problem with a cable company, the cable guy's like, they have like these little pockets that open up where their nipples are exposed, and they start pinching and squeezing on them like, yeah, tell me about your problems. I guess it's just one of those things you'd have to see.
I guess.
There are people like that. Getting off on someone else's misery.
We just need a few more steel beams to...
Yes, I just need like 10 more and we should be good on that.
Should have brought down some coal with me, I guess.
Well, I was going to make a tractor, but then... Chinese.
Right.
I would have hoped Clint at least would pop in by now, but...
Clint normally turns up after like the first hour, doesn't he?
Yeah, you're probably right. For all I know, he's lurking in the chat right now and just hadn't said anything yet. And now we have enough steel crap. Logistics Mark III ready for launch.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container.
Why the
and
hell is there an
enhanced conveyor
echo?
Belt efficiency.
I think that's going to
Improved melee combat.
extra hand slots always good.
Yeah, that's actually fairly cheap. We can grab this one easy. I think I'll just start getting shit together for it. Yeah. I'm gonna need a lot more reinforced plates. I'm assuming those are going in here. Yep. And I'll need cables. Let's see here, stack of cable and a stack of wire. Me and Dan were talking about potentially taking down some of these biomass burners. Or should we keep them around?
We are kind of past the point where we need them. All they've been doing is slowly sipping at the biomass while supplementing the coal plants.
Yeah, I'm just concerned I may accidentally...
Shut everything down.
Yes.
Don't worry, if you do that, we'll just shout at you.
Okay. Well, so as long as someone's shouting at me.
But no, Dan's basically doubled the power plant setup that he had up there, so definitely be good for a bit.
Well, that's 2 of them gone. I guess that was all we had, because that's all I see so far over here. Wait a minute. Didn't we have some stuff like out in the middle of nowhere still? Yeah, here we go. We have some like BFE stuff.
Who was it that was building a new iron spot near the base?
I don't know, but there were 2 biomass burners out here that I took down.
I thought it was Dan because it was using a concrete foundation.
Yeah, I had built a little bit of stuff.
Yeah, I just wondered because one time when I came on very recently, there was like an iron mine linked into 4 furnaces with no power connections or anything else doing to it.
I need to try running this solo sometime, but I don't know if I could ever get things as organized as you guys do.
It's less about being organized and more like, does it work for you?
And again, I think I've been doing okay with Machinki here, so... I mean, yeah, I'm still trying to get signals figured out, but I'm improving.
By default, the signals are automatic, actually. So you can, if you leave them be, they'll automatically sort themselves out to a certain extent. What was it you're trying to do with them?
Do with what?
The signals?
The signals? Well, Viz keeps saying in the comments that my signals are a absolute mess, so... yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Lollard yelled at me because I was daring to have signals every other tile. like way too close together, as he put it. My counter argument was high train density.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that person. He was
Milestone reached.
interesting.
RMD inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot. And
I believe him and
provided
Razul got
improved
into it a
Xenozapper
time or
with
two.
increased strength and range.
I believe so, yeah.
There we go.
Ooh. How would we feel about minor Mark IIs?
They double the output of the current miners we've got.
Yep. And we're going to want that very soon.
I kind of figured. So I'll go ahead and start putting that together, I think. So
The only
that's...
thing is, they're going to take up a little bit more power, and we're not quite.
There's also the fact our factory is not currently geared to use such an output of resource. So we don't need them immediately, basically.
Exactly.
So, well, I went ahead and grabbed it, but there's no harm on unlocking it, right?
Oh no.
We're going to have to do it eventually anyway. And if I'm not mistaken, we need to do that to be able to work on those frames and wires,
Right.
I think. Sooner we can get that set up, because it takes a long time to do 500 of those bad boys. You got to have, what is it, 1,200 or 12,000 modular frames to do the one. Some
Takes a
ridiculous
very
number.
demanding employer.
Yep. A redonkulous number of them.
That's a saying I haven't heard in a while.
Should get out more, Dama.
I try not to. I'm a little pale. I'm an
A little
extreme
pale,
indoor
but-
enthusiast.
Okay.
Kind of one of the reasons why me and my family clash so much. Everyone's always about being outdoors. Not me. I was perfectly fine with being inside and watching TV all day.
Oh,
Or video games.
I remembered something else I wanted to mention to you, Ion.
Yeah.
You know how you were talking about? Oh man, what was it you were talking about?
Probably pineapples.
okay.
I think.
We had gone over how you can go into the crafting bench and you hit space, and it just keeps crafting for you, right? said-
Oh, you mean that like you just have to tap it and not hold it?
Right. You said something else that you weren't sure if I knew about. The
Yeah,
auto
hold left
delete.
control to left control to drag deletion.
Right. There was one other thing I wanted to point out to you. It's not something that you use very much once you get going, but early on it's very handy. If you want to, say you're going to go over and use E to mine something, you need to mine,
Oh yeah.
a couple hundred or whatever to start, right? Okay, so you hit E, and while you're holding down E, you tap the tab key, and it'll keep mining. You can just AFK. It'll keep mining for you. Basically, does the same thing. When you hit E, it opens your inventory, and while you have inventory open, it just keeps mining for you.
Interesting. Thank you. I wasn't aware of that one.
I don't say anything about it normally because it's like,
Yeah, it's not something that normally comes up, is it?
right. How often do you really want to mine things? Like right now, I'm carrying around a portable miner. I'm just going to throw that down normally. In just a minute, I'm going to run back up the hill and put down the new belts, tier 3 belts, so we can get that going. The power be adjusted and get back right.
Good lord. Where is the storage for... Okay.
What are you after?
I'm looking for where we are storing the screws.
You've gone past it.
That...
If you stop moving for a moment.
So one of these? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and I need...
What are you after them?
I am looking for some... Well, I'm trying to figure out where the hell the... I think I found them.
Iron plates, iron rods, and screws are all next to each other.
Okay, good to know. Be nice if they had signs. Just saying.
We need quartz for those.
We need quartz for signs?
Yeah. Because they're LCD displays.
Mm.
You can run get a bunch of it real pretty quick if you guys want to.
Get a bunch of what now? In the where?
Quartz. Go get a bunch of quartz.
Oh. Can we mine that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we mine that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot how resource intensive these rotors are. That's another 49 we don't have to worry about.
Make enough of them.
Can't promise that. Well, I suppose we could start working on speeding up a lot of the belts around here, but...
We don't have enough factory infrastructure to need it. That's what it keeps boiling down to at the end of the day.
Well, I was talking about, like, the Like just upgrading belts?
You mean Mark 1s to Mark 2s?
Or 3s?
If you want to, but as I said, that factory setup isn't going to make use of it.
Well, not yet, but I imagine we'd need to do it at some point. That's kind of what I'm getting at here.
Well, it's like the miners. Right now they're doing 120, which is fine with a Mark II belt. And the max we can get them up to is going to be 240, which, you know, you'll need a Mark III, but just to come out to the first splitter. So it's like, it's not, what he's saying is it's not really worth putting all that effort into it for what you're going to need 2 or 3 belts here and there.
I have all this ore on me. You know what? There we go. So, another question for you.
All right.
Do you use a filter for your recordings, or just like try to get rid of background noise, stuff like that?
Oh, you mean you're talking about that pop filter that you were talking about a little bit ago, right?
Yes. Also, if you happen to watch that video, did you notice anything weird with the sound at all?
I honestly don't think I've watched that particular video.
Okay.
Or at least I've not heard one with bad.
No, that's cool. I just figured you might have, since you're helping with that series, but if you haven't, that's completely fine. But
What video are we talking about?
The collab, we're working on the hydrofoil.
You mean the one that went out earlier today?
Yes.
I have not watched that one yet.
Okay.
But again, let me get back to that tomorrow with you. Okay.
Yeah, no rush. But yeah, I was just wondering if you used any kind of filter for your background noise.
Logistics can be improved
Is
with a
that
larger
something like
storage
built into your
container,
video
enhanced
editing
conveyor
software,
belt
or is that
efficiency, as well as
something
the
you
ability to
download and
store
use, or?
excess power for later use.
No, I don't use anything. That's
An
why
additional
sometimes you get that
project part
beep
can now be
from my
constructed.
faulty alarm.
Further progress to the next phase
okay.
is now possible.
Right.
We'll probably stop that.
And I found out how to use the one in VSDC. It's called a gate filter, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm using it right. Hey, doggo, where you going? Okay. So, yeah, we got like 10 minutes or so before the thing comes back. Let's see. Blueprint designer, that sounds interesting. And we can make hypertubes. Or, well, not yet, but... let's see, so... God, that is a lot of steel.
How much have we looked at doing? Well, come on, hard drives.
I don't think we have it all, to be frank.
We haven't looked at any hard drives. We've got to collected a couple by now, huh?
Ah, okay. I thought you were talking about making them.
Oh, no, we can't make hard drives.
Okay.
Actually, you mentioned that. I've literally just picked one up.
Oh, okay.
Shall I shove it in a MAM? Do we want to use a MAM for anything for 10 minutes?
Not really. I'm good. If you want to toss it in there, see what happens.
Well, one thing I discovered about doing research and stuff, once you research something, it becomes available in the Awesome shop. It's like if we happen to get any of those jetpacks early, you can actually research the fuel and buy the fuel before you can actually research the fuel and get the fuel. Never mind, go ahead and stick it in there. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. My mind's gonna have left field somewhere. Never mind.
You're talking about something. I think that's how to say it, isn't it?
Something like that. We haven't found any free jetpacks, so it doesn't matter, I guess is what I should say.
You were talking about a curio.
Something like, yeah, sure, why not?
Curiosity.
Exactly.
Random trivia to confuse everyone.
Exactly. Keep everybody on their toes. If they're not paying attention, they don't deserve to know.
That sounds like the kind of shit Norm's into.
Actually, yeah.
He put a comment on one of my videos not long ago. Part of me has been kind of tempted to kind of pop in and see how things are going. Where are these hard drives hidden at?
They are hidden in crashed wrecks.
No, I mean, it sounded like Dan collected a few of them, but I haven't seen any yet. At least I don't think I have.
You might have cycled them all through already.
Oh, so you think they've all been researched?
Very possible.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
I
mind
think
then.
we did research on every one that we've actually had.
That's fine.
Are you talking about you've not seen the actual wrecks, Dama?
No. I was going to shove one into a map to be researched. That's why yeah. That's
Yeah,
why I
but
was bringing it up.
I already shoved the one I found into a map.
Did she approve of it?
Okay, I guess so.
Are we okay to use power slugs at all, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone actually jammed one of those into the machine that's making motors.
Yeah, I was gonna put another one in here, actually.
Yeah, we should be okay on power now.
Okay.
I have all the belts upgraded, so very shortly we should be at a steady 1200 power.
I think I might get another one into our rotor maker thing here. Because I saw we had some more power slugs. Yes. 3 more blue power slugs. Let's overclock that shit. 10 per minute. Holy crap. And what would be another good one to shove these into? Probably the reinforced plate maker? Yes, no, maybe. Clear?
Those are actually primarily limited by the screw supply.
Oh, yeah, I see. It seems like someone's already got one in there.
I did just say there's one in the road. Oh, someone put one in the iron plate one?
Yeah, there's one in the reinforced iron plate maker thingy.
I didn't spot that one.
But is there a way I could get more screws here, though?
Best way would actually be more rod production and more screws.
That's why I was asking about the hard drives, because I was wondering if we had found that better screw production hard drive yet.
I think if we had, you would have picked it. I think you've done most of the hard drive research so far.
Yeah, but I'm playing 2 other ones solo, so I'm not sure what I've done over here.
Let's see. Well, I think I'll just
Easy to find out.
put together a tractor then here. I haven't had a chance to drive one of those.
Be ready for some.
Some. Okay. So let's see here. What all do I need for this damn thing?
Not much. Sugar Cube's actually really easy to put together.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh. I accidentally hit the title key, and I was wondering why I wasn't moving when I was hitting the keys. So I need rotors, I need reinforced plates, and I need frames. Okay.
Looks like all the hard drives that we researched so far have been exclusively to be used in assemblers, mostly for the frames, or
Okay.
reinforced plates.
Rotors. Where are you, rotors?
Are you looking for the storage container?
Yes. Because we got like a bunch of them out here. Oh, hello. The thing's returned. Hello, thing. So 5 frames. Those run off of coal and biofuel, correct?
Any combustible fuel, really.
So leaves if I wanted.
If you wanted to, yeah.
I'm not sure they'll leave. You're talking about the car
Yes.
Yeah.
or the
Well, I'm talking about the tractor.
the cube?
It looks like a yeah. Where
Not
would I
sure yet.
put the?
Go to the workbench at the back end.
I see. Okay.
I'm not sure it'll take leaves though. I guess it could, but
No reason why it couldn't. I mean, I never tried it with these, but I assume it might.
Oh, turns on a dime. Holy shit.
put leaves in there.
Nah. I saw I had some biofuel on me, so I just use that.
Well, if you want to, where we have the biofuel storage, there's some coal in there. Extra coal, you can use that.
I put like a stack of 200 in there. I think I'll be okay for a bit. Thank you, though.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Can I
See
run
about
over the
getting-
wildlife with this thing?
It
Yeah,
not been ragdolls them, but it doesn't really hurt them much.
Yeah, they just jump right back up. Okay. Well, seemed like it was worth a try. But that would probably be a bit of an exploit, wouldn't it?
A little bit.
I'm doing a whole 45 kilometers an hour. Holy crap.
I have gotten it over 70, usually by going off the cliff.
That'd be a way to do it, yeah.
Yeah, it's not recommended, to be honest with you.
How would one repair one of these?
Uh,
Because I see
I
it
don't
has a
know
health
the-
bar.
that's just a fuel bar.
Okay.
Once you refuel it, that'll go back to max.
Why the hell doesn't this thing have a parking brake? Oh, one of them big elephant things. And don't you come back. Ooh. Hello. Some fine work down here, Dan.
That,
I'm over at your power plants.
but that's the same thing I build all the time, so I probably really need to learn a better way or a different way to build it now. Just to be different, you know?
I guess someone's already opened up this drop pod over here.
Yep.
Okay.
I am almost dead. I probably
That
need to
is
take
a
something for that.
huge body of water out here. Holy crap. So these are all working. Okay. You got coal to all of them?
Yep.
And they're all running.
Efficient like that.
I know, right? Very nice, Dan.
Yellow power slug.
Yeah, we have some yellow ones. Oh, you found a new one, you mean? Whee!
Not new to me. I come up here all the time. I know
Okay.
where
Ooh.
one fairly easy to get to hard drive is up here too.
I found a power slick too.
Need explosives to get that one, unfortunately.
Actually, I was able to get it under the rock for somehow, but
Okay. Working as intended, TM?
or question mark. Hello, what are
Hello.
you? Just, huh? What is Sam ore?
Doesn't actually do anything.
Aw.
Strange alien metal. They haven't put it in the game yet.
Okay. It seemed like the texture on it was a little weird, but
I'm sure they have plans. They just haven't actualized those plans yet.
hey, fucker, stop it. So Dan, where'd you run off to?
I'm actually I'm going into the whatever the regular starting biome, so I can get us some silica
Oh, okay.
quartz. And there's a
Are we wanting to truck that back, or
I'm just going to set up a little quick portable miners, so when we really need some, we can run up and get it until it's convenient for us to come up and actually put in a real base. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Well, at least it's not like Factorio, where the everything's out to eat your face.
Got enough of those though.
I mean, most of it's out to eat across.
Don't remember what this hard drive, what I need. I think it's just power though.
Whoa, hello! The fuck are you? Like this ugly ass spider thing over here.
Ah, you found one of the big ones.
The big ones are no fun. They are no fun at all.
Basically, it's one of the most dangerous creatures you can come across.
Oh, that's good to know. Let's see here. Guess I can...
3 megawatts is what I thought.
No, that's not what I want.
Sorry, what's it done?
I need 53 megawatts to open this drop pod. No problem.
There's a purple power slug in here I'm going to try to get.
Yeah. I don't know if we've researched that one yet, but if we haven't, we need it.
Well, assuming I can get to it before I die. Oh, I did get it. Sweet.
Oh, you went to one of those poison places.
Yes.
Well, that sounded like an overload.
How could we have already overloaded?
Oh, we're
think-
not.
Then? Oh, did you just disconnect something?
Well, no,
Sound like it.
I needed the 53 megawatts for the, to get into the drive, which means two of the, power plant bills. and you automatically have a shutdown whenever you shut down one of those.
Should I bring the burners back?
No,
Okay.
I wasn't hooked. This was just a
Okay.
separate power deal.
Okay, good.
So it's all good.
Okay. Then I'm not going to worry about it.
So when you're out exploring and you find a hard drive and it needs power, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like this one needed 53 megawatts. So what I do is I build two of the biomass burners, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go ahead and get everything hooked up before I put the biomass in, because why do I want it to burn biomass until I've got everything ready for it to burn biomass, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then whenever I put the first biomass in the first burner, it's going to automatically shut down because it's not enough power. See where I'm going with that?
Yes.
Then I put biomass in the second one, and I power it up, and everything's all good.
I was going to do something here. Right. But I can't. Okay. Okay.
Oh, hey, Clinton. Chap.
Is he? I don't see him.
Clint says, yo, Queen ICK. Good thing the plant softened her up a little. So I think he was reacting to you against the that spider.
Ah, okay. For some reason he didn't show up. Sorry, Clint.
Okay, hard drive is done. What do we want?
Oh. You guys would know better than I would.
We've got alternates for iron ingots, iron wire, and encased industrial pipes. Done? Yes, Clint, you are here.
Yeah, you are now. I don't know why, Clint, but you weren't showing up on my phone that I've been using to monitor chat. I kept glancing at it every now and then, just nothing was showing up. Probably some crazy YouTube shenanigans, I imagine. But regardless, glad you're here. We were actually talking about you earlier.
What do we want now?
I don't know. That's not one of the better ones.
Yeah. Okay, Dama?
Off the top of my head, I would say maybe the one with the encased beams.
Okay, Dama,
Yeah.
we've got encased industrial pipes, which is encased industrial beams for 5 concrete and 7 steel pipes.
Mm-hmm.
We have iron wire, which lets us make wire out of iron ingots, 5 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And pure iron ingots allows us to create 13 iron ingots from 7 iron ore, but we also have to supply it with 4 water.
4 water? For what now?
Basically, it's purified.
Purified water.
No, just feed it water like with the coal power plants. Washes the ore, makes it purer, so you get more iron ingots for the amount of ore you put into it. But we're not hurting for iron at all.
What would you recommend?
Dan said the encased industrial pipes.
The reason I say that is because the it making the steel pipe is actually easier than making. You can make more of them than you can of the steel beams. So in the long run, you can actually save yourself a little bit on the amount of steel ingots you need.
Yeah, it's four steel beams normally, replaced with 7 steel pipes in the alternate. It is 30% slower to produce, but it's kind of slow anyway. So nothing more machines can't fix. But yeah, it's basically slower for less input resources.
It's just of the other ones. There's some,
Oh, good lord.
if we can find the Caterium to make copper wire, there's nothing better than that I've ever found.
So we want encased industrial pipe then?
Yeah, I think that one's just going to be more useful to us initially, or anytime over a course of time. I guess is the way to say it.
Is that right for you, Dama?
I'm cool with that.
Okay. And that's freed up the map again.
Hey, Legal's online. But he's already in War Thunder.
How dare he? He must come and join us.
I know, right? It's cool.
Okay, quartz. What can we research in quartz?
I was thinking of wrapping it up here about maybe 40 minutes. Unless you guys wanted to keep going. Now, don't y'all come around to... Don't y'all be running to me at once all with your answers.
I was going to say, I'm just going to do some stuff with quartz for the time being.
Okay, so it'd be good wrapping up around then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
You wanna get to the Explorer, Dama? The little vehicle that he had.
I built one before in our little test world that we had going on there for a while. Just haven't unlocked it yet here.
Well, I can have it unlocked pretty quickly.
That would be cool. Yeah. So, if I remember correctly, that thing was kind of expensive.
Not cheap.
What's in here? Oh, okay, those are smart plates. Those are rotors.
Well, I'm not going to have it that quickly because I need 100 modular frames, and I'm not going to have that. Not quickly. But we can get the crystal oscillators.
Sounds potentially useful.
Yeah. Well, you need those to in order to research and make the other one, the Explorer. I can research that and then grab enough crystal to bring back with me to get the other one as soon as we get them.
Okay, so yeah, I've been watching the game. Okay, I was just wondering, Clint. We have like 21 power slugs. Kind of nuts, honestly. Well, we're not going to be hurting for power shards anytime soon.
Hope not. I've stopped even using those really until I get to the end game. Because all I end up doing is put them in, take them out, put them in, take them out, which is a lot of fun when you're doing dad jokes, but other than that, not really.
Yeah, I was about to say giggity. Well, I think... I think I might try something. Might be a bad idea, but we'll find out.
If not for bad ideas, well, when would we ever know we had good ideas?
You make a very good point, Dan.
I do.
That's usually when the screaming starts.
Yeah, that's a little weird, Clint. So I was saying earlier, I'm not much of a football person myself, but my wife, she is a very big Kansas City Chiefs fan, so yeah. So he's Travis Kelce or Patrick Mahomes or...
Anybody want to guess how much alien protein I have on me right now? And this is just since I left the base and came out to get this stuff.
Dude, we do not need to know about your collection of alien spunk, okay? That's just gross, man.
I picked up 35 of them. That's how many critters I killed on the way out here. I didn't kill 35 of them. But several of them were, had like 3 or 4 apiece.
On the conveyor belts that you have here for the where you're making the screws, how fast are they? Are they using?
Not twos.
They're twos, okay.
That's why it's split into 2 sets of 3 assemblers each.
Okay.
So if you talk about the screws going into the rotors and plates production, that's actually load balanced as well, so it's splitting the output even between those two.
Okay. I was just curious.
And they are also load balanced to feed into the screw storage as well.
Well, not anymore.
How's that?
I've been putting power slugs into stuff.
Ah. I see.
We don't got the yellow
Nothing
power slug yet.
Bad. We got a yellow power slug laying around somewhere.
Well, we haven't researched it yet, though. I'm about to do that, though.
Okay, go for it. Oh, wait.
I just went up. Ow.
What did I need? I need 5 more rotors, and I can make 9.
Yeah, nothing bad, Ion. I'm just trying to up the production of screws so we can get rotors quicker.
That's fine, I get it.
I'm going to throw this hard drive I got into the machine.
Okay.
Cross your fingers that we get one of those recipes for screws. There are so many good ones.
Yeah, let's hope we don't get screwed on that. Someone had to make that joke. It might as well have been me.
Might as well.
But I just want to drill it into you that that's important.
As long as you don't get pokey with it, Mon. I know that was sad.
Yeah. You ever notice a Pokemon kind of sounds like a gay Jamaican porno film?
If you say so.
You don't think it does?
I just never went there.
Yeah, I stole that joke from someone. I can't remember who the hell it was.
Yeah. I invented 2 jokes in my life, but they're both basically bad jokes, and they're both really, really bad.
Yes, Clint, she's probably not going to be very happy. K-Wire. What is K-Wire? Clint saying something about K-Wire?
Quick wire?
Maybe. Hell, I don't know.
Quickwire is the one produced from Caterium.
Right.
And of course, I'll put the power slugs back. Shit. Oh, no, I still have.
Okay, I got us enough quartz to last us for a little while. The raw quartz.
Yes, make shinies faster for me. I must have shinies. Any idea what the hell they're gonna do, like, for a story behind this game, or is that just still all under wraps, I guess?
Not even sure they're planning to do story behind it.
I don't know, the creepy robot voice that's always telling at you to pick up shit. I think that might have something to do with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Call
that's
me
what it
crazy.
is, no, they probably did.
Come here, doggo. Here, boy, here, boy. I'm trying to call him over like my cat. Which, believe it or not, Deuce will come to me like 50% of the time. And I would say that's probably good for a cat.
Yep.
Yes, now I can switch this over to making beams. Let's see here. How would I switch this over? Question, guys. How would I change?
Click
Oh,
top left.
never mind. I see it. Okay. So is there much we can do to increase our steel production right now, or?
You mean beyond that temporary one I slammed in?
Yes. If not, that's cool. That gives us something to use next time. Just curious.
Well, remember that thing's total production is 2 containers worth, because that's all the raw materials I stacked up for it.
Well, you say that, and I keep taking stuff out of it, so...
Yeah, but how much are you taking in one go? I did say I
let's
built up a
see.
decent amount, so.
Maybe about over 1,000 right now. Well over 1,000.
And how are the raw material containers looking?
Oh, I don't know. I was.
You'll find them on the cliff wall right behind where that furnace is.
I just need concrete right now. Not
To
quite
your
sure
left
how
of-
much.
to your left there?
Yeah, that's where I've been grabbing them from.
Yeah, if you see those feeds,
Mhm.
check the raw resource containers.
What, this one?
No, it's those two up there.
Okay,
There is a ladder on the right side.
over here.
You've gone a bit too far. It's,
Yeah, just a bit.
there you go.
Ah, no.
Just climb the ladder then. It'll get you there.
White man can't jump. Yeah, these aren't backed up at all.
Yeah, so it'll produce just over one more row of steel before it stops.
Okay.
So that's how much you've been taking out of it.
An awful lot, it would seem.
I did say it was enough to get started.
Alright, let's see if I can make some of these beams. What do you think you might be feel like doing tomorrow? If anything.
I do not know.
I'm gonna have the house to myself tomorrow, so... I guess we'll just have to go with little Kari and see.
I guess so, yeah. Sorry. It is late for me after all, so...
Okay, no, just asking if, in case you might have had something planned, or, you know.
I'm drawing a blank at the moment. In other news though, we do have more power.
Good. So I'm guessing the power shards, do they come in different sizes as
No.
well? Or
No, the different slugs produce more power shards.
okay. I was wondering how that worked.
Yeah,
Why is our
blues are 1, yellows are 2, and purples are 3.
anybody have any idea why my power is fluctuating the way it is right now?
I put some power slugs into things, but I don't know if that's causing it or not. Would that cause it?
No, we should be sitting at a solid 1,200, and for some reason we're dropping down 600. Now it's up to 1,200, 1,300.
Weird.
That's because
Yeah.
I plugged in the other power plant.
What other power plant? Oh, you did some more coal power up there? Oh, okay. You said we had more power, and I was going, what did you do to get more power?
Yeah, that's another... I just finished putting together another power plant with 8 more power generators in there.
Huh. I might have to try that, Clint. He's talking about trying to make one of those doggos a pet. It sounded like maybe making some kind of a pen. I don't know.
No, you feed them those red berries you find around the place.
Oh, is that so? Okay.
They run
Yeah, what
away
he's
unless
talking-
you're holding one of those in your hands.
And what he's talking about, though, is once you get it, make it a pet,
Uh-huh.
you build a little cage-like thing around it with some foundations,
Mhm.
and it stays in that area, but it still somehow finds stuff for you, even though it stays in that area.
Okay.
I've never done it, but I've heard about it being done. It sounds like you're exploiting, turning them into little slaves. So I don't do
Potentially.
it.
You are, basically.
Yeah. All right. Which one of these? One of these has got shards on it. That one. Not shards. Hard drive.
Oh wait, I
Dang it.
probably need that concrete. It's probably a bad idea.
Well, we can make rotors a lot more efficiently. We want this one.
Oh, tell me more.
Yeah. Well, you make it out of copper sheet and screws,
Mm-hmm.
which you gotta have twice as many screws, but you make them 11 per minute instead of 3 per minute or 4 per minute.
Yeah, I
Still
knew
not the
about.
great.
Oh, go ahead, Dan. I was just responding to a comment Clint made. Was all.
It's still not a great one, but it's better than what we got going on. So
You guys would know
Gonna
better
take
than I
that one.
would.
I want the one for the screws.
There's one for screws.
There's several for screws. There's a couple of them that are really good.
But yeah, I knew about them finding random things for you. I think there's another game that has a mechanic like that. I believe it was. What's that one where you're like in the water?
Subnautica.
Yes. Thank you, Dan.
You know, a lot of people compare this to Subnautica.
Really, it does seem to
Yeah.
have almost roughly a similar art style.
I think I just crashed.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I did.
Oh no. Maybe I just take a stack of this. Make my own beams.
Let's see if I can get back in there. I would like to not be where I am at the end of the day.
Or ever, from what it sounds like.
Yeah. There's another hard drive right in front of me, but it's kind of tough to get to it. I need to kill a couple of things, then run up and see what I need
Mm-hmm.
because it's got the gas bags around it. Exit tip number 45. Hey, nice to see you again. I think they lie.
Some kind of a pink fog out here. Someone cut the cheese? What about setting up an extra splitter and fab more of them up for you? You know, that's not a bad idea, Clint.
Milestone reached.
Or
Incorporated has processed and incorporated frequent Pioneer requests.
I
for
try to
site-based
improve the
personal
throughput
transport.
for the rotors as best I could, but
Introducing Hypertubes. Safe, aesthetic, adaptable, fun. Enjoy a view of your hard work as you soar through incredibly tight turns. Build them today. Note: Fixit Incorporated is not responsible for any harm caused by irresponsible use of this product.
alright, let's see what other kinds of research we have available. This one is possibly doable. Possibly.
the blueprints.
Oh no, I was talking about the next unlock, the
Oh.
milestone. Yeah, I've pretty much just been chasing those this whole time.
Well,
That'll give us all kinds of new toys, though. I like toys.
oh, we all. We need to get the explosives going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I think I might take the
Oh.
tractor out and about to see what you guys are up to. Can the tractors go in the water?
Yeah, not very well. And if you submerge, it kicks you out of the water.
So then I guess you have to dismantle it to get it back out.
Not necessarily, but pretty much, yeah. I mean, if you have it set up to follow a certain course or whatever, it will eventually go back to that course. So even if it goes in the water, it'll pop out of the water eventually.
Clint's asking if something is reinforced with basic frames. Are you talking about the truck I'm driving around? Okay, there's some kind of monstrosity on top of the... I'm assuming that's a mountain over there.
Talking about my bridge I just built?
The one made of ramps?
Yeah.
I was wondering who made that.
Yeah. There's a hard drive I wanted to get up there.
Ah, okay.
There's other stuff too, but that's why I said we need the explosives because
Yeah.
they got some of the gas plants up there and other things.
We should be able to make those now, actually.
Just need sulfur, right? Mostly.
Yeah, I just... I haven't seen a lot of sulfur laying around, you know?
Well, I know where a nice deposit is. It's
Giggity.
really close to our power plant up there.
Okay.
It just takes another ramp or something to get up to it. You want to drive up there with me? I'll show you where it is. Or if you
What
wanna
color
dri-
are you in here? I see a green...
I don't
Green
know.
is ion, and I guess you're orange. Okay.
Well, I'm heading up to the power plant. You know where that is, so
Yeah.
if you want to just drive up there.
Yeah,
you
I
don't, that's
actually
fine,
just
but-
got there.
Okay. I got a long way to run, so it'll be a minute.
Yuki. You just get the hell out of here. Now you want to play rough, huh? Got him. Jump on his back and you get an achievement. Okay.
Come on, who's back and you get an achievement?
The big, tall
Yeah, I know what you're talking
elephant
about.
whale things.
Yeah. Be careful wherever you are when you jump on it. He might be trolling you there, Dama.
Maybe. Oh. Then again, Clet's been a part of the channel for a while.
Doesn't mean he can't have fun with you.
No, that's my wife's job.
Oh, okay. If he tells you to do it and you're standing next to a big drop, he's trolling you. I'll just tell
Possibly.
you that much.
And now
But all in good fun.
I'm just trying to see where Ion may have went off to. Oh. There's a whole valley down here. Holy shit.
Okay. I'm to what, the east of you?
I just saw Ion for a moment. Yeah, there's like huge valley out there, and I think Ion's down in it.
Where are you going?
I don't know, I was just seeing what you were doing down there. Or I just wanted to see what you were up to, is all. Because we're probably going to end the stream here about 5 minutes. Or 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, you got a ways to go yet.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how to get down there. Without dying, I mean.
I use the slope to your east.
I could
Okay,
just,
down
you
that
know,
way.
take a flying leap into the sun, I suppose.
You're gonna try.
Actually. Wait, are you taking a tractor? Are you taking a tractor?
I've got one with me.
Okay. Ooh, what's this?
I think I see where you're planning to jump off. No, no, you're moving. That's the thing that Dan wants explosives to remove. Don't stay near it. And that's why.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
So what's all down there, Ryan? Is that just a different biome or what?
I'm in the edges of the forest biome.
Oh, okay.
Harvest.
Mercer Sphere. Not like that does anything right now.
I'm trying to see where you're going.
Crazy. You want to come with?
Question. Tractor can't have passengers, can it, Dan?
Not that I'm aware of.
Say again?
Flying moth. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, there I went again.
Tractors can't have passengers, can they?
No. Well, you can stand on top of it.
Then the question becomes, where is Dama's tractor?
On the other side of the big lake. From me.
Alright, oh, you're going back for it?
I suppose I could. But no, that's cool.
Oh.
Because I don't think I'd be able to figure out how to get down there in time.
What's up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I crashed again.
Ugh.
I'm gonna try to get back in and do a little bit of stuff.
Oh, you could try.
Don't worry, be happy.
One of the pumps just kicked off. I guess they're supposed to do that?
If they're full, they turn off, yeah.
Okay. It seems, yeah, Dan, he changed color again. Whoa, okay. Some of the power plants are offline. I see some, yeah, several of them up here are red.
That's why the power's fluctuating.
Yeah.
There's enough coal, so it's usually water feed problems.
I imagine that's something that's fixable, though.
Oh yeah, we could put, well, the problem is the pumps, well, the pipes only take 300, technically.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Kari.
Yes.
I don't like car. Hey,
Hello.
Very good.
Alright, thanks, you.
Doing good. Just got done playing some Tommy.
Sorry, I said what?
Tommy.
Something about coffee? Coughing? I don't know.
Oh, Tommy.
We weren't getting the O.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah, we were.
Huh.
I was. My daughter played that. Plays, whatever.
Whee!
Are you?
Yeah, I just drove it off a cliff.
Yeah.
If you add
Oh, crap.
single lines, huh?
And what?
That might be worth looking at.
Second line on top and hook it up to the other end, it fixes the overflow problem. Yeah, that would add a bit more buffer space as well.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up there.
Didn't you want to see what I was doing?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Where you at?
I am nearly back at the base. If you can take your tractor up to near the concrete plant.
Alternate steel, something or other.
Yeah.
Doohickey, thingamabob, or whatchamacallit.
Where did you build this new power plant? Where did
Where
you
are you
build
at?
the new power plant? I'm at the old power plant.
It's a ways north of you.
You said the concrete plant, Ion?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to look at it, see if I could figure out what was causing the problems with the power.
Not enough water, it seems like.
Yeah, not enough water flowing through, but it seems to sometimes be a problem and sometimes it fixes itself. Where are you, Dama?
I am at the base of the concrete plant, I guess.
Oh, I'm head towards the copper place.
Yeah, I see ya.
Is there a horn on this dam?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Damn, I guess I can't jump up that.
No, don't worry, go, man.
What fun is that? Bam!
I saw that coming. Alright, if you want to follow me.
Yes.
We can do black powder, but we can't do the.
Pipe bombs?
Yeah, we can't do the those guys yet.
Well, not with that attitude.
Uh, you need 100 steel pipe, and I could do it. Oh well, I'm gonna make some more black powder and head back down the hill here in a minute.
Okay. Oh,
Nice driving, Dama.
at least they don't take damage.
Very true.
Ion's getting horny, y'all.
Yo,
Oh, how's your single player going, by the way, Ion?
Alright, I'm still plugging away at that massive furnace building I did.
Hmm.
But I've also reached a point where it's like, I need to do something else, so I'm going to go get put off. So, my next part's going to start with that half done, but kind of functional.
Damn you, trees. Whoa! I took that a bit
Alright.
too fast.
Good job, Dama. You alright then?
Yeah. Just kind of bringing back some memories of college where I wrecked a golf cart.
Well, I made this ramp because the slope's too steep for this vehicle to get up.
Yeah, I kind of went off the edge.
Yeah, there's that big boulder at the bottom of it.
The hitbox on this is huge. Turns on a dime, though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, hello, Quartz Factory.
Feel free to park under that loading arm if you want to.
I'm taking Ion's load, y'all.
Well, you be a big trooper and take care of that for us.
So, you're making quartz, I see.
quartz and the power plants.
And this is just like a backup?
No. Dan was talking about we need more power.
More power. Yes.
More power. If you head up onto that catwalk.
So this is what
And
you're
they're
working
going
on the whole
low.
time?
Yep. And
Okay.
then if you look, you can see where the pipe goes down.
Yeah.
Over there as well.
I know where you are now.
I was going to refine this quartz on site, but then I spent my whole time just doing the power plant, so I put up a truck stop instead.
Makes sense.
Which is, by the way, now full of quartz.
I just got booted again, and I'm in a really bad spot. I'm going to be dead whenever I wake up. Every time I wake up now.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
If you check your inventory on your tractor, you'll find it's full of quartz now.
Okay.
So I think we've got enough for a bit.
Okay. I gotta try to get back in.
Dan, you want to show off whatever you're working on, or we good to wrap up?
It's fine to wrap it up. What I was working on, I'm just grabbing up some kind of loose sulfur,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Damn
Is
trees.
this a race back to base, Dama?
Well, so as long as I don't hit a tree, yeah.
Alright. I'll let you take the ramp first, so there you go. Now remember, you want to turn right there, not left. And then just follow the power poles.
Huh. Okay, they killed me.
Who killed you?
The
Natives?
critters and stuff. Yeah. All my stuff is up there. I think I'm just going to leave it till the next time we play.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah.
If you want help next time, then, just let me know.
I think I'm in the lead, Dama.
Yeah, only because you knocked me off the road.
I didn't touch you, and you know it. I even let you take the ramp first. Besides, we're not on the road anymore, we're in the river.
I think we... Before I
What's
go up there. I think we need to research Nobilis before I go up there again.
Okay.
You know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down, guys. Y'all done in the next minute or two anyway, right?
Yeah. That'd probably be a good wrapping up point. Let's see if my wife had a heart attack yet. Probably be a good idea, yeah.
I think I won.
I believe you did.
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.
Alright. Well, guys, I'm afraid I'm going to have to... yeah, I kind of wish I had the buggy, too. That thing's pretty nice. But, yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and wrap things up there, folks. So, if you like what you've seen here today, please let me know with a like, comment, or a better subscription. You guys have yourselves a hell of a day, and keep your hammer high. Later.